I mean, I guess we have to give this captain one thing. He's an optimist, but he's also a realist.
Devil Tank.
Yeah, that's...
the tar feathering.
That sounds like him, alright.
So, sorry. Give me your plank.
Doop.
No more plank.
Hopefully he doesn't notice that.
Mega Monkey Mode, you need that plank too, I think. But, now we can't walk the plank, so we'll have to be tarred and feathered.
If we were playing Mega Monkey Mode, what would we need that plank for anyway?
I have no clue.
No.
Crazy guy.
Yoo-hoo!
Crazy guy.
Yo, Raiden!
Try knocking on the door.
Strange.
Oh, I thought that would activate him. Okay, hey.
Metal Gear Rising sucks!
Guitar? Oh,
Metal Gear Rising sucks! I'll tell you.
No, actually, I didn't mean that. I swear, it's actually a good game. And I actually am serious. I actually do like Metal Gear Rising.
Oh yeah, Rising's on Platinum was awesome. Well, I'll tell you. Hey, what?
Vandals?
Oh, we vandalized the plank.
Yes, sir.
I'll have to tar and feather you. Got it memorized.
yeah. And I was about to say, just going off the whole Rising thing, it's like, yes, you best not insult any Platinum games. Remember the last guy that said Bayonetta was overrated? His remains are over there with the sharks.
Oh dear.
How has that been feeling, by the way?
That'll learn you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well,
I am Guybrush Threepwood, after all.
So we're sent packing. Alright,
Yeah, off you go.
here we go.
Okay.
Looking like a ridiculous giant chicken.
Chicken?
Well, time for a little bit of reverse espionage, something or whatever. I'm gonna regret this.
Time for some demonic tomfoolery.
Here we go.
Who wants chicken?
Do you have a resume?
Watch.
Madre de Dios! Es el pollo diablo!
Ole.
Oh,
Yes, I have come for the freedom of my prisoners, and now I have come for you.
That is a literal translation for the record.
oh boy.
And we wake up here.
Hello.
Grease washed off all the
Wait a
feathers.
minute.
Whoops.
These were the clients?
absolutely, Captain.
Yeah, he said he was going to
Right
deliver
on,
to the
after I have
Pirates
my
of Danger
dinner.
Cove, and
What's that, Captain?
Wow.
Fried chicken? Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all.
So,
Captain
Can't say I
Winston.
blame him.
Have any
God.
weaknesses, Captain LeChimp? You're an
LeChimp?
overachiever,
LeChimp.
a doer.
Wow.
Just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain
Alright,
is an
here's
ape,
my favorite
then
part.
Mr. Fosse must be
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh
What is
banana
Fosse?
for the whole crew.
an utter loon.
Yep,
What's that,
he's a
Captain?
nut.
Your parasites
Wonder what
are
gave that
fine.
away.
Well, of course I'll groom you, sir.
Oh,
I
dear.
love how he uses
Finding this
that.
gold statue
I love how
will be
he- I love how he
just
uses
who
that
our
as the
crew
rationale.
needs.
He's
What
a
new
complete,
adventures
utter
can
loon.
this? We can get new and better ships.
Oh, and they're talking about
and
how they
become
have Elaine.
the Terror of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. These were the bastards that took her.
Yep. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not like they had to work very hard for it. We're kind of an idiot. So,
No.
time to do a little,
The A's
Misdirection.
and C's of ventriloquism.
we're gonna throw our voice to make it sound like it's LeChimp saying it. I'm sure he's crazy enough to believe it.
Totally.
Mr. Fosse, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Quiet.
Maybe it's time we
Quiet,
gave
you.
up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
I'm a
looks like
goddamn monkey!
In the Darwinian sense, sir?
Darwinian.
No, I mean
Damn
in
it.
quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging? from the
Apparently,
masts
he is
than
subscribing
swabbing
to the
decks?
William Shatner
Don't even want to mention what they've been
venue
doing
of
around ship.
ventriloquism.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, they don't have the. Oh, they don't have freaking Elaine on the ship.
Okay, but first
They buried it
Oh.
somewhere.
Statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good. And then we can dig up that statue and... Okay,
Crap.
never mind then.
Well,
Well,
fudge.
So now we need to figure out where. Yeah, now all the monkeys are
That
gone.
must be the map to where they buried
Oh,
Elaine.
the map.
Oh,
Oh.
look.
With all eyes open, follow the path to the X. X marks the spot.
That used to
How
be
specific?
much more I was about to say, that used to have a lot more to it in the Mega Monkey mode.
Yep. And honestly, looking at it here, I think it's just about as helpful.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hey, it's the plank we cut off. Oh, jeez, that's what we used it for. Okay, screw what I said last part.
Woo!
We're good. So, I'm just going to give it away. I don't... They expect you to just go looking everywhere. I'm just going to say right now, they hid it in the theater.
God damn it.
Yeah.
But here's the problem, the theater's currently occupied.
Yes, they still have their little thespian acting going on. And unfortunately, it would seem that after they disbanded their monkey crew, they actually did not go send them all back to the trees. They thought they would have one last little. Go up here. This is the way to the lighting booth.
Huh, so it is.
It smells like something's burning.
Oh,
Must be
because
this
that would explain
shoddy
the banana
17th
peels.
century electrical wiring.
Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be your other clue.
Somebody's been monkeying
Also,
around
they
with
just
these
said monkeying
controls.
around. It's a clue to be like,
That's it.
oh,
There it
That
is.
must be where Elaine is buried.
just one switch.
Yeah, like
Well,
I said,
it's
it
not
used
like
to
that
be
was
a
very
bigger
hard.
puzzle.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not like it's very hard. It's the one part
There
of the
we go.
screen.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they would decide to go and have one night on the town.
Amazing.
They're smart enough to do so. Juggling?
That's
I
not how
gotta give him credit,
Shakespeare
juggling
worked.
knives is pretty good.
I guess so, but not for Romeo
And I think if you
Juliet.
cut back and forth, he'll start juggling a bunch of different things, like including a bunch of skulls, one of them being, of course, Murray.
Help!
It's
Actually,
Murray
he said-
found his purpose.
Actually, when you cut to it, he's actually having fun being juggled.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It looks like he's
Whee!
gonna juggle these cannonballs.
I remember that clip. Anyway, let's grease up his equipment.
Grease him up.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's
It's
coming
kind of
for
like
the
chalk,
cannonballs
but
now.
it's gonna be horrible.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene.
I feel
from
bad I didn't show
Romeo
off
and
Murray being
Juliet.
juggled.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Whoa!
And off he goes.
Hooray! Ah man, if this was Thousand Year Door, he'd get all the bonuses.
Seriously.
I'm glad it had a happy ending. and he got the girl in the end.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. Though the
Show's
review,
over.
though the reviews aren't quite as stimulating as they thought
Hey.
they would have hoped.
Bob, the show's over. Go
I'll
home.
let him have his fun.
He's just waiting,
Fine,
waiting
anyway.
for the epic climax.
I guess. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why they're all like, it's so secretly
Actually,
hidden.
wait.
It's the one part of the stage that has dirt.
I was about to
should be
say,
safe up in the
actually,
protest
better joke, James. He's
now.
waiting for the post-credits scene.
And
Sometime.
there we go.
We say it, and now we can find
Well,
Blood
I got
Island.
a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So I'd say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine. How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards
Guys?
Blood Island. Let's head on out and find
How you
out.
No,
doing?
Guys?
there might be a reason why these guys retired
This
in the
might be
first
more
place.
difficult than I first imagined.
Three
Part
sheets
two.
to the wind. It looks like looking at the upper top, we're dealing with the bald man again.
Yep.
Aye, the sea. Makes you glad to be alive.
Guess they've been here for a while.
Feel that
Oh, boy.
salty spray.
Guys,
Sparkling off the
That
beach.
ship's getting
What
kind
a
of close.
glorious seafaring day.
It's a pirate ship. We've got to outrun her.
Hurry!
All right, men. Are you with me?
Hey, look, guys, a whale.
a whale? Are you kidding me?
Where? That ship is gaining.
Guys,
on
they're
us.
right up against us.
Cutthroat Bill, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale? No, lad.
They're boarding us.
Ah,
Whoa.
god damn it.
Come
Out
on.
here.
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty.
Well, again, they're not like being an outright jerk to us. They're just very easy distracted. Oh, hey, you.
It's the bald man
So
again.
it's you. What do you want? Other than a good toupee.
I've come for your map to the fabled Blood Island. Then
I love his
found
accent.
the diamond you mentioned.
Yeah, Tom
You
Kane
fit
is
right-
amazing.
Away from my escritoire. Ooh, look!
He would fit
It's
right at home
breaching.
in frickin' Rhythm Thief.
Wait a minute. How the hell does he know about our map?
Look, Baldy, I'll never give you that. I need it to
No,
save Elaine.
Guybrush talked about when we first met the other pirates.
Whale must be
Yeah, he was
30
eavesdropping
Yeah,
on
they
the
need to-
conversation.
100
Yeah, saying how we wanted to go
and
to
weigh
Blood
200
Island.
metric tons. You know, of course.
In a sword fight, a sharp wit is
Actually,
much
now that you
more
mention it,
powerful
Logan, he
than a
does
sharp
seem like a
blade.
character that would fit in fucking Rhythm Thief.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, like with all those other,
Let's get this
you know,
over with.
hokey accents.
Every enemy
Yeah,
I've met,
seriously.
I've annihilated.
Oh yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No, 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 no. That's not right at all.
Huh?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently.
Oh, it's different
On
from the
sea,
island.
All your insults and threats have to rhyme.
They have to
What?
rhyme.
So when I say every enemy I've met, I've annihilated, you say,
I
Well,
once
you gotta
found
give
some
him credit.
gold,
They at
but
least
it was
tried to
just
make it feel
electroplated?
different.
no. You say, with your breath.
So now we have so once again, this is where people would be like, okay, this is a little bit long, tedious, and it's just a nod slash homage slash stealing the concept from the first game,
I
and we lose.
Doop.
Well,
Just as I
But it's
thought.
it's the exact same gameplay as the part in the first game,
take
and
it.
he stole our map.
ugh.
That's your map?
Yeah, because remember, we got that peeled off a guy's back.
Piloting these waters.
Yeah, and there's still a word on it or something,
Until we meet again, Monsieur Tweebird.
and he leaves.
Well,
And I
Got to get that map.
Yeah,
We'll
real
never
help,
find Blood
guys.
Island. Thanks,
seriously,
guys.
what the fuck?
You were a world of help back there.
It was a rousing battle, Captain.
what?
Huh?
And
You-
it reminds me of a song.
How's he know all these jerks? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
We're a band of vicious pirates sailing out to sea. When you hear a gentle singing, you be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh.
I will admit this is one of my
parts.
favorite parts of the game.
Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
Notice what's about to happen. I just said map.
It'll be done for when he falls into our trap.
They rhyme with what I'm saying because they think I'm just saying a part of the
We're a club
verse.
of tune for rovers. We can sing in every clef. We can even hit the high notes. It's just too bad we're tone deaf. A pirate.
Sorry to hear that, Mr. Young.
So it's kind of silly, and you can actually find the full song, which uses all the verses online somewhere.
It's part of the official game soundtrack. Actually, hang on, I'll wait till this verse, then I'll talk about the soundtrack.
We'll fight you in the harbor, we'll battle you on land. When you meet singing pirates,
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, nice.
that was a good one.
No, it
No, it
was.
wasn't.
Yes.
Shush.
Yeah, oh, just staring. But yeah, funny thing about the soundtrack is that one of the neat little things included in the game soundtrack is actually Dominic Armato's original demo reel.
Yeah, the one that they used to, and that he sent as an audition.
Oh. It was from this
And it
game?
is amazing.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
Well, not from
included
this
in the
game, but
soundtrack
yeah,
for
it's
this
like,
game.
yeah, like whatever he submitted to become Guybrush, they included that in the soundtrack because I guess they liked it.
Is this is that the same one where he literally goes, "I'm Guybrush Threepwood. You killed my father."
No, it's more of a general voice reel.
Like the thing that Hype and I made.
Oh, okay.
You know, our
From what I've
things,
seen,
yeah.
I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
God damn it.
Guybrush got caught by doing it. Fine, I know exactly what to shut him up.
With
Ha
something that's not so easily rhymable.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And along with that, a nice bowl of porridge.
Door hinge?
Ah, god damn it.
Guess the song's over then. Guess so.
And stop.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
You know, it's a good thing they didn't go with what Steve just mentioned, otherwise this would be never ending.
We were wondering,
Yeah.
just what kind of captain
Oh yeah, and here's the thing. They're about
do
to
you mean,
describe
Haggis?
something that's basically like this is how you
They like to
you
have
see, because
the
actually the way this works is it's a
responsibility
two-part battle system. First, you actually have to fight you have to actually fight the boat with your cannons and stuff.
who's a man of action.
Don't mind him; he just likes swinging. Yeah, don't mind him; he just likes swinging. So you have to fight a ship with cannons and stuff piling around, kind of like the Sly 3 stuff. And then you have to do the rhyming insult fighting.
Yeah, it's a
So-
two-step process.
So Haggis here is actually asking us, hey, what difficulty level would you like? Easy ship fights or kind of
I think I'd rather let you guys.
yeah.
help
So
me
I'm just
out.
gonna go with
Easy
frickin'
ship
easy
combat
ship
it
combat because
is.
it doesn't really change much.
Yeah, actually
And I
give
didn't
them.
know how it would work on
Yeah, actually give them something to do.
Yeah. So with
If
that
they
said,
even
we have
want to
kinda
do
weak
anything.
canon.
Woohoo!
Have fun up there. have
Damn
fun
it,
up there.
man.
He's awesome. Anyway, with that said, that just begins the second chapter, so the in-between chapter. Stop that!
Jesus.
And like I said, this is around the part of the game where this is where it's technically split into a second disc. And nowadays, whenever I try to replay the game, I can never get past this part. Like, literally won't let me.
Wow. Well, it's probably it's probably this part here, like with the emulations and stuff.
I don't know what it is, actually.
Oh, that was easy.
So you're a pirate, says ye.
So as you can gather, it's the exact same in the first one, where you have to just go around learning insults by tossing your own out there and use them against other people. Only now you have to make sure they rhyme as well
I'm shaking.
as make.
This guy's an amateur.
Yeah. So you have to not only have an insult that rhymes, but you also have to have a comeback that rhymes. Can't just be something that rhymes, which is actually funny. In this game, if unlike in the first game, if you don't have the right answer, Guybrush has a series of other like random things to say, like random things to rhyme with that have nothing to do with the actual insults. That was easy.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That guy didn't bother to fight.
We're loaded with booty.
And this is basically the formula. We load ourselves up with booty, go back to Plunder Town, and guess who's opened a new store?
God damn it, really? He goes from being a lemonade shop owner to
I
fucking
guess you've learned an important lesson about
Weapons and armory.
yeah, like damn, what an upgrade.
I guess there's a market for everything.
Gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
For better or worse.
I'm running guns.
I don't know how he
Why?
got them, but
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in
I know
some
it's not Island of
shrapnel
Pirates,
as
but
an
devil damn.
ammunition designed to bring exquisite
I
pain
know.
and unreasonable suffering to all
and
you
don't worry, he
enemies?
does this, and then his mom helps with the installation of
What
the
do you have to
cannons.
sell today?
Oh wow.
Today, customer name here.
Ah.
What's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Freepsnud, I can
Freepsnud.
offer you the
Why do
complete
people keep getting my
line
devil
from
damn
Bob's
last name
Big
wrong?
Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated.
Bob's Big
To
Bore.
start
Oh, so this
with,
is
we
like
have
the pirate version
model,
of Boy
the
Scouts. It's so
second
cute.
here's Buddy. We also have the
So
following
this is how
seven
the system.
models
This is how I'm just gonna sum up what's happening. This is what the pattern of the game works. This chapter: defeat a pirate, get booty, bring booty back here in order to upgrade your cannons, and you have to upgrade your cannons one at a time. Because it's one of those things where like we're never gonna have enough on ourselves. We have to like trade in credit with the cannon we already have. So just step-by-step upgrades until we get the Destructomatic T-47.
I'll take the Destructomatic
Or just get
T-47.
right ahead.
He's going way up there.
Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and max motor.
Ooh,
Quite a
devil
fine
damn.
piece of hardware, if I
Also
do
notice
so
the
myself.
I win button,
Now,
sir.
Doubloons, jewels,
Pretty much.
captured maidens.
I have a big ship full of booty.
My ship's hull is full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model.
Oh really?
Oh.
Not even if I take your old cannon and give you
So yeah,
credit
that was
for
me
the
just showing off that
training.
we have to do a bunch of trade-ins, and all it does is make the ship battles a little bit easier, and or our cannons can do more damage.
Yeah, I could have sworn you could have skipped straight to that last one. I remember doing it
You will
before.
not be disappointed, my friend.
Really?
I'll have my mom install your new
Well, then again, I
cannon
also did a
while
little
she's
bit of
at it,
battling first
I'll
before
also
I
have
did,
to
because
get the appropriate
I'm gonna be
amount
honest,
of
I'm in the
your
minority that
and
doesn't really
pick
mind
up
the insult
trade.
sword fighting all that much.
No, I was gonna say I don't think it's bad. Again, this is actually a really fun part of the game for me. But I know that some people are like, "Hey, this is just what happened with the first one." Anyway, our cannon has a little scope on it now. It's so cute.
My only problem with the whole thing is that the whole your insults need to rhyme just feels kind of stupid. Like, wouldn't it just make better sense to use more new insults?
Maybe, but they want to like I don't know, add something to it. Stop running!
Get back here, you chicken shit.
Ha!
Oh.
He hit the wall in the water.
Nice.
Pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
Oh, really?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Ha!
Don't make me laugh.
So let's see what I can do here.
You're the ugliest.
Well, you're already
monster
making me
ever
laugh from the
created.
size of your schnoz.
Yeah.
He doesn't look too bad. He looks like something out of Tintin.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
There we go. This guy's actually proven to be a threat.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Kind of a cheap rhyme, but okay. So yeah,
Plan for your future with an IRA.
so you can make your own little weird rhymes that make no sense.
Would you
Well,
like to be
it's
buried
rhymed.
or cremated?
Buried or cremated?
Could I get my parking ticket validated?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoop!
Ah, I've beaten you. I'll let you live if you give me your treasure.
Well, it's not like I had much to give in the first place.
now I do think it is something where if you go back to if you fight someone and lose while you have treasure, they'll take it from you.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
we
if you
just
don't
to-
have any treasure, they'll just be like, oh.
Oh, we're dealing with this fucker again.
But yeah, he's the semi-fearsome. That's the other thing. You also you upgrade your cannons, then you upgrade the pirate enemies you fight as well.
Would you like to be buried
Makes
or
sense.
cremated? I am rubber. You are glue.
Not a
Can't
good
take
enough
his own
answer,
insult.
buddy.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you were always running away.
Nice. Yeah, I agree. The rhyming thing kind of seems a little contrived.
It's kind of hokey.
Leave you petrified.
I like it because it's at least different from the last game.
I'm waiting for these
Do they
feelings
ever
of
do-
nausea to subside.
Oh dear. Did they ever do anything like this in the other game too? In Tales?
It's
Not in
not an
Tales.
escape. Yeah, I was about to
You're
say,
right, I'm sure
it's
they
not
all
an escape. They kind of replace it with an even worse gimmick. And they kind of do a bit of it in Tales, but
You're as
only
repulsive
for
as a
like
monkey in an
a little
negligee.
bit. And even then, they actually do something kind of interesting with it, where you actually like duel two people at once.
You win!
Right.
Give me your treasure. Yeah, grubby Bill.
Actually, as far as like the whole, like
We're
using
loaded
these
with
sorts of options to do these dueling kind of things, I think in Tales they do more of like a face-off as opposed to like an actual
Back
insult
again,
sword fighting.
mister?
No, there is
Okay.
the
And I
face
do
off.
mean that
just
quite
mean in
literally.
terms
You are
of,
doing a
I'm
face-off.
Guybrush Threepwood, and I really am.
Yeah, I was about to say. I just mean in terms of like traditional insult sword fighting. They do a bit of it in one episode, but it doesn't last long. But they do have you like go against two characters, so you do have to like pick insults that best fit both situations.
I feel like that might be the. I feel like that might be the finale.
Today,
It is the
It's like a
finale.
Venn diagram.
what's
That's
your
cool.
name?
Oh, sorry, I actually
Oh,
clicked
oh.
out the scum thing for.
Oops.
I accidentally clicked out the scum thing for a second because I thought
Cheap
I could.
boy.
I thought I could like skip the dialogue because it was trying to get a little like, okay, I get it. You gotta buy more cannons.
The Ouch Master.
I think Sheepwood
Ouch,
might
man.
actually be a reference to one of his nicknames in one, right?
I think so.
Massacre.
Well,
And finally,
well, there was Sheepgood. There was man called Sheepgood from the first game.
Renee Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can
T-47, I
interest
feel
you
like
in
that should be a
these
reference to
models,
something.
mister?
I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch
It's just
Master
like I
it
guess
is.
it's just how automatic weapons list themselves. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Get a new cannon upgraded.
Thanks,
Now we have
Mom.
weird mines on it. There we go. Get to that. Don't click it. Where is it?
Where's the
we-
landlubber?
There it
There
is.
it is.
And
Give him hell.
I missed. Oh dear.
Go.
Meese.
Now I believe when you're sailing, it's like left click for left cannons, right click for right cannons,
I believe so.
and the little thing in the lower left, nice.
There you go.
Just
Better leave now.
like in Sly Cooper, aim when they're like directed at you to go all along
Treasure
the
or your
hole.
life.
You won't
Yeah.
live to
Either
regret
way, it's kind of a pain.
I like the pirate section of Sly 3.
The pirate chapter was honestly my least favorite in Sly 3. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be a little back and forth. I agree. It's. What am I trying to say? I get why James doesn't like it because out of the chapters it does drag
Would you
the
like to be
longest.
buried or
But from a
cremated?
mechanic standpoint, I actually have to agree with Logan. I actually do kind of like the control of, actually fighting in the ships and whatnot.
every enemy I've met. I've
It's
Fair
just
one,
so,
I guess.
it's so cool being able to like
You're
run
a brother,
around
sure
and
they
like
all
it's so cool
suffocate.
the idea of like, oh, I'm moving around while I'm also steering the ship at the same time with how the controls work, and I can like set up some actual pretty epic looking like face offs.
Fair enough.
I think it'd probably be better
Ah.
received if the chapter itself wasn't so
Give me
devil
your
damn long.
treasure.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. If it was something like you unlock all that sailing afterwards or
It
something.
was. It was definitely by the time you got to that point in the game where you realized Sucker Punch was really losing steam.
Especially when it's at the very end of the game, it's like dragging like, okay.
Yeah, that was technically the
We'll get
second
to
to
that
last
later.
chapter.
I'd like to buy some
But
cannons for my
yeah,
pirate
give them
ship.
credit. But again, give them credit for like, oh my
I'll
gosh,
take
they
the
actually
Homemaker
did this better
Deluxe.
than Assassin's
When's
Creed
the
did.
whole Maker Deluxe coming
Yeah, I
in?
guess there's that. Now, whether that's saying much is another thing.
So you get the idea for now. Join us in the next part where we will be finishing off this frickin' sailing and learning more puzzles and stuff. And unfortunately, no, I don't skip around too much. This was before I did the Secret of Monkey Island 1, but it will get better.
Yeah.
We're already almost halfway done with this game.
So with that said, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, stay tuned for our next epic round of insult sword rhyming.
I just hope to God that we can keep up with timing.
Till next time, everybody.
You all fight like cows.